We're glad that you're here, and the audience is surrounds. Enjoy. Here is Away to Me. Oh, Christmas tree. That's right, too. Right, it just wasn't the first one we played, that's all. They got excited thinking I was in the wrong place. Well, I know it sounds like we've been rehearsing all year long, but really, we're stuck down in the storefront at 4 o'clock rehearsing for our one-time event, and you're lucky enough to be here. We're so glad that you are. Make sure to keep the aisles open. The security guys will love you for it. They're nice guys. They've helped us out all afternoon. And we'll all be here and enjoy this wonderful sound of Tuba Christmas. We'd like to welcome you. We'll do some awesome. There's my favorite security guy right there. Hey, one of my favorite cops right there. Just one of my favorite cops. I got a lot of favorite cops. Hey, here's Harp the Herald Angels Sing. Okay, I got that one right this time. Hey, feel free to sing along whenever you want to. I freaking dare you. Thank you so much. I'll take different bows in different directions so all of you just won't see my butt all the time, okay? Hey, it's fun always to have different people join the group, and we've got a different drummer back there today. Say hi and thank you to Tyson. Thanks, Tyson. I'm sure you've got the strangest name in the whole mall. Okay, the first name is, this reminds me of chicken, but the last name's even worse. He was a student about 100 years ago. It's fun to make music with him again. Hey, here is Greensleeves. Thank you so much. A whole bunch about Christmas is about families, and we've got lots of family connections with tubas. We end up meeting tuba players, we spawn tuba players, we have families of tuba players. It all happens here. We've got a number of those cases. We have the Barrows, I know, from up north. What are the Barrows? That's a family affair. We've got the Nelson family. I introduced Mike and Deb at a TubaChristmas event, and those two kids are here, and Deb's brother. Where's that family affair? The Robarsky Nelsons was. There we go. And John, are you here somewhere? All right, there we go. That's a family affair. We've got a real cute one this year. We've got Grandpa and Pa and grandson of the Slater family. Slater, show yourself. Look at this. Three generations. Alan and I taught band for 100 years, and then his boy's a local police band here, and the grandson just took up the baritone horn. God bless you, son. Are there other families that I've missed here? Yours. Besides mine, yeah. I saw my kid wave at me like, yeah, hey, Dad, I remember. And it's not his fault. You can't choose your parents, can you? I'll talk more about Kyle later. So it's not his fault, okay? Here's Carol the Bell. got a bunch of first-timers with us this year. Every year, we're about 100 or so. Again, this year, when the weather's good, we always come somewhere near 100, and we have some folks with us tonight that this is their first Tuba Christmas. Put your horns in the air, you first-timers. Welcome to the brother and sisterhood of Tubadom. Most of us really aren't tuba players. We're just a bunch of wannabes, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Just a little chat at a time. Here is Good Christian Men Rejoice. Thank you. Tuba Christmas exists because Harvey Phillips, he's been gone now for 10 years, 8 years. It just seems like 10. Harvey was an extraordinary tuba player. He taught at Indiana University, and he found a way of bringing attention to the instrument in a very positive way. His favorite teacher, his best teacher in the whole world was Bill Bell, a circus musician. And Bill Bell's birthday was on Christmas Day. And he wanted to honor his teacher as all good students should do. You should honor your teacher. And he honored his teacher by coming up with this absolutely ridiculous idea, Tuba Christmas carols in 4 parts for tubas. And we are now in our 29th year of doing it here in Missoula. So enjoy, and hats off to Harvey Phillips. Here is Ooh, Ooh, Ooh. Sometimes the endings are a little tricky. Hey, so you found out who the first-timers were. How about someone who's done Tuba Christmas up to 5 years. This second, third, fourth, or fifth year. Who are you? Bless you. Somewhere between 5 and 10. Are you in there? Do we have some 5 and 10? Bless you. We have some more than 10, but less than 29. There we go. Bless you. And Carl and I have done every freaking one here. Come on. This is 29. Let the record show when I have the microphone that Carl is older than I am. Sorry. I didn't tell you, did I? We're going to do pat-a-pan. Pat-a-pan. I know you're just dying. You're going to leave if you didn't like it, huh? Here's pat-a-pan. It worked. Dang. Hey, I forgot to mention that Al Slater, one of the 3 generations, his Tuba Christmas is at Flathead. Is it in the mall at Flathead Monday at 7 o'clock? Up north then, so if you're free in Clare, it doesn't have to be your only Tuba Christmas here. We've already had in Great Falls. As a matter of fact, we have people from Great Falls that drove down here to do their second Tuba. Where's you Great Falls people? Hey, there he is! He doesn't know any better. Drive down. He drove all the way just to get the hell away from Great Falls. Like so. And I know we got Dave Thomas. We got people from Helena here as well. Dave, where are you, buddy? Right here. Dave Thomas from Helena came over to visit us. Oh, and the most senior member of the tuba ensemble also came over from Helena, Boyce Fowler. Where are you, Boyce? Look, he can stand up too. He won't tell me how old he is, but I know he's older than Joe, and Joe is 78. Someday Joe is going to win that. Boyce will get snowed in at Helena, probably, buddy. And we have a 5th grader here this evening. It's so dang cute. Little Gracie from Frenchtown. Where are you, Gracie? Where's she at? There she is. Oh, nice hat, kid. Look at that. On the first year of tuba with us. First year tuba, period. Hey, this This one is Jingle Bells, and in the middle, it goes into a march. There'll be extra credit for you if you know the march, and then we'll come back to Jingle Bells again. I think the K guys is digging this too much. I went over and apologized to each one of the corner stores for taking up their time. You're smiling, buddy. You're getting overtime for this. There's Jingle Bells. Santa wants a number of things, and he's right back there. I'm going to go see him during the break. If you haven't been to him yet, check him out. We're glad he's so close to us this year because it gives us all a chance to go and be nice to Santa and ask him what he'd like for Christmas instead of the other way around. Because Santa does have needs and wants as well. And we're about to find out about it right now. I bet you saw a bunch of smart wear up here. And you know, if you dug down into your cheap pockets, you too, Bitterroot, not some kind of generic Santa hat, but a real, God-honest TubaChristmas hat. We have a few left, TubaChristmas hats and TubaChristmas scarves. How could you go on in your life without one or both of them? I still have a couple left, okay? See me during the break, me or Jason. And we'll hawk that stuff to you. Or if your kid or your husband is sitting out in the band right now, they're probably really embarrassed without their hat on. No, that's me that's embarrassing them. Sorry. Here it is. Oh, come all you faithful. Now, if one of my singer friends show up, I challenged a number. Ed, you want to sing? I challenged a number of my singer friends to show up and sing with us. I haven't seen any yet. Those singers are all talk anyway. Oh, I'm talking about old people, buddy. But thank you for offering. Augustus Fidelis, but it's "Oh Come All You Faithful," right? Right? I mean, Bill Happy's the only person in town who speaks Latin. Is that here? We enjoy being able to come here to the mall and share music, but we also have to have you go out and shop or get free samples from. Hey, the C's give free samples over there? I'll be right over to the candy store. I know they're giving out free turkey across the street from our rehearsal spot. We'll be back in 15 minutes with a whole new set. But in the 15 minutes between, you can go out and buy a bunch of stuff, okay? We'll keep them all happy that way. This arrangement is by longtime contributor and tuba player himself, part of that family. Please, thanks Mike Rosbarsky for this upcoming arrangement. Rosie, stand up! If you know Mike, he's very individual. And it's not just doing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" normally. Mike's always got a twist. This is "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" in 7. So if it feels like all of a sudden we got an extra beat, it's because Rosie put one in there. Here, "We Wish You a Merry Tuba Christmas." We'll be back in 15 minutes. I hope you will too. Well, I warned you. It wasn't like you didn't know. I told you I'd be back in 15 minutes, and here we are. Oh, David, thank you, Kathleen. I'm sure glad we got your sidewalks figured out. Hey, deck the hall. Well, thanks for coming back to us. We'll play a whole new set of tunes, and these will be a lot of songs we can sing along with. So I dare you. Here's God Rest You Merry Gentlemen and The First Noel. Jason, did we sell all the junk? There's a couple things left. The guy with the ugly sweater in the back, he's the one with the tuba stuff right there. And we have a couple of hats and scarves left. Wonderful gift, Christmas gift for your little tubas and tuba wannabes and tuba X. In honor of all the teachers, that this whole event began for about honoring a teacher, and I'd like to honor all the teachers that brought their students to this event today. Oh, I know. Hold on, I'll give you a chance because there's a bunch of them, and then I'll probably miss some as well. From the Bitterroot, I've got many friends down there, and Sean Thacker is a former student. He's the band director at Hamilton. He supplied all the music stand and 10 of his students. Thank you, Thacker. That's South Bitterroot, not Deep South Bitterroot, but that's South Bitterroot there. And then when you work your way up, I know that Willie's here with at least one student from Corvallis. I taught there too. Where's Willie? She's got a tuba player somewhere. Willie really plays euphonium. And then coming further up the valley, oh, I taught there too. Jeez, man. Back in my old Stevensville days, and I know that the Ruff Maestro brought along a whole bunch of them kids from the North Bitterroot. Jeremy Ruff and you Bitterrooters from the North. Where are you? Oh, I did my time in the root, buddy. Hey, I know there's some kids here from Florence. I know Jennifer's not playing, but the Florence kids and Florence alumni. And Jennifer Kirby, who's the band director there. And you keep working your way north, and I know we've got the kids from Ronan here, from up north. What are the Ronan kids and our wonderful band teacher? Thank you. There you go. John, I almost forgot, and he's got the youngie here. John Nelson and kids from Frenchtown. Alumni, good to have you. Okay, I'm sure I'm going to screw up and forget some. Bonner, oh, there's Bonner kids here, and their wonderful band director who gifted me brand new TubaChristmas songs. Hey! Bless you, boy! Brand new TubaChristmas songs. That's the newest thing out here, man. Somebody else I forget?
And the newest first song.
And oh, hey, and there's probably some kids from the middle schools in Missoula here. Yeah, the middle school kids from where? Pointer, yeah, baby. And you're the Target Rangers here. Bless you. Very good. Elgate Elementary, that's right, buddy. Somebody else? And besides, Loyola High School, Ron is doing. Where's that Loyola kid? And their band director, Ron Wilcott. And then, oh wait, what about that Big Sky kid right there, Devin? Anybody do that? Hey, Big Sky kid. Bless you. We got any Helgatians here tonight? There we go. How about my alma mater? There's some Sentinel kids here tonight? All right, good. Our last group was there. And there's some university kids here as well. There's some tuba punks here, either from U of M or from other universities. Good to have you here. Kids paying tuition. God, I love to see that. Hey, we're going to do back-to-back tunes. Here's Good King Wenceslas and Go Tell It on the Mountain. Thank you. Thanks so much. Good to have Ron Shulman, my buddy from MCAT TV. So all winter long, we can rewatch this. God bless you. Good to have you here, Ron. He's my personal videographer. He probably won't admit that, but hey, so a few of these folks are wannabes, and are most. How many of you here are not playing the right instrument? How many of you are wannabes? It doesn't happen with any of the other flute-a-doo-doos or saxophone wah-has. No. Come tuba time, everyone wants to be a tuba player. And one of the neat things about it is that we can do that. Like, a whole bunch of us are really trombone players. Where are you? Because after playing trombone, playing baritone horn is just cake. Just absolutely cake. You've got to be a great musician to play it well. But any hack trombone player, any hack trombone player, we can pick up a baritone and figure it out. But we come from a number of different places. A whole bunch of these tenor tuba players are really trumpet players that got tired of fighting the battle. How many of you are really trumpet players? We welcome you with open arms, kids. There's no malice here. There are a couple of other things in the band besides the tuba, the real instrument, and it's wrapped around cousin, the sousaphone that you see in the back, that Mr. Sousa designed. There are baritone horns, and there are euphoniums, kind of like fat baritones. And then I saw a marching trombone or two. Didn't I see a marching trombone, a marching baritone? Let's see that. Look at that crazy looking sucker. That's a baritone with a bell front, used in some marching bands, all right? Good to have you here. There's also a peck horn in the audience. Where's that peck horn? Suzanne, where are you? Right there. Look at that cute little thing. That's an alto horn, and we call it an alto tuba. A trumpet would be a soprano tuba, but we don't let them hear. An alto tuba we let in, and with enough finagling, she can figure out what part to play and how to transpose the music. That's really like a cousin to the French horn. That's what that is there. And how many of us came from different places? Woodwind players? We got woodwind players here. Play that, woodwind players. String players? Are there string players? Besides Ron right there in the middle. Really? Yeah, baby. Well, we're a very inclusive family. Most of us are wannabes, but come TubaChristmas time, we're all one big, happy, dysfunctional family. I heard you, Nelson. You like that. Dysfunctional family. There's a holly in the ivy, and it came upon a midnight clear.
You got a copy?
Well, by request, we've been demanded to reprise one tune from before, and I think the request came from the old man in the back. No, not Rosie, Santa back there. Yeah, thank you very much. That person laughing is not my relative. Everyone knows. No, no setup. Sam, I'm sorry. Was I being too aloof? Yes. Cryptic is what I was being. Well, I don't think so. I'm not bright enough to be cryptic. Are you swearing at me? Make sure we got the right tune. Oh, now the cop's taking my picture. I don't know. I got it. Got it? Hey, here's the little town of Bethlehem and Silent Night. Is that right, guys? And gals? Hey, do you notice how many gals we have in the tuba band? It's no longer a gender thing whatsoever. Ladies, show yourselves. baby. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. And this is the safe place to be. Here is the little town of Bethlehem, Silent Night. I love that song, but I'm tortured by it. Yeah, back in the 70s when all the girls had long hair, boy, I remember being at the midnight service. And all them candles. That's right. That's right. Woo! And we all lit up our candles, and we're all singing Silent Night. It was a glorious moment. There weren't tubas there, but, you know. And the little kid got too close to her long hair. Yeah, we all jumped up and put her hair up. Church smelled like burnt hair there for the rest of the service, but holy smoke! Holy smoke! There it is. I got a setup line back here. Here's Sleep, O Holy Child of Mine, and the Wassail. Sorry if I wrecked your own mental image now on Silent Night. Here we come a-waddling, here we come again. Okay, you gotta be old to remember that. California Reasons, there we go, yeah. Here's Joy the World of We Three Kings. I can hear you sing, kid. I'm going to be doing some singing myself. Sorry. What a glorious sound, isn't it? Here's another couple for you. While shepherds watch their flocks by night, and angels we have heard on high. You may not know the first, but I know you know the second. Thank you. Oh, come, Emmanuel. 29 years ago was the first time we did this event here, and it's fun because our first gig was at the Merc, which is now not open yet. So maybe next year we'll go down there. It should be open by then. We played in front of the Merc, and we got a front page color picture in the mausoleum with about 12 of us. And then it was so freaking cold that they let us come in, and we played on that old spiral staircase from first floor to second floor in the old Merc. And for a couple of years we wandered around. We played the train station, the Holiday Inn. Yeah, we were looking for a home, and the mall, and we found a home, and it's worked out wonderfully ever since. So I'd like to thank them all and my new Ohio friends that own the place. And that's a tough one for a Michigander, I want you to know. And Lauren Poppin, who is a local gal in charge of everything. And especially these stores in the corner, I apologize to Kay and that pretzel joint. They gave me free water. And then Riddle's Jewelry over there and Cafe Dolce. I gave them all my condolences, and I'm still standing around with my hand open over at C's trying to get some samples. But we're thankful to them all for accommodating us, and we actually practice here, which makes it really easy. So tubas don't have to haul their butt in across town and then take all the instruments and haul them back over to the mall. We practice in the storefront here, and it worked out great. Hey, here it is. O come, Emmanuel. You know the words. It's funny how TubaChristmas falls together because we have near pro level players, and a lot of hot college kids, and a bunch of us old people, and then a whole bunch of kids too that if you had to play individually may not quite sound this good. But everyone knows when to take a breath and when to enjoy the sounds around them. And it works out so miraculously. We're going to play Kom Susertat. It was Harvey Phillips' favorite song of all time. It's Christ dying on the cross. And we'd like to dedicate it to all those who aren't with us any longer. We've lost some of our tuba buddies over time, including Harvey. Jim Triple, who was a wonderful tuba player that played with us for years and years. So let this be quiet, and wonderful, and reflective of ones that you've lost. You notice how it ends on unison? Bam? Isn't that sweet? All that harmony, it ends on unison. Just as beautiful, just not quite so morose. Here is Lo How Rose Air Blooming. coming up close. Here's the penultimate tune. I'd like to do this one as a shout out to Sean and all you veterans. Here, bring the torch, Jezebel. Do it. Yes, well, hey, go practice back there. Ain't no time for practicing. We'd like to thank you all for coming. I'd like to thank all of you, Tuba folks, for coming out and sharing your wonderful music with us. Thank you. It's another strange thing about it, just a one-time event, so we all see each other once a year, come back together and just do a few things new and a bunch of things that we know, and it manages to catch on and grab a hold of other people, and you enjoy it, and it's a great time. So a Merry Tuba Christmas to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for coming out, and we'll end with we wish you a Merry Tuba Christmas. Thank you, Tuba. Bless you.